world wanted T.I., but I'm gonna put it like this:
But
when they first started
I
out,
think Dro could have been
bigger than T.I.
Yeah. Or
however, I think T.I.'s work ethic was better.
Work ethic,
Yeah.
and Fake was I'm not even gonna say a better rapper because like they
I'll
both
say,
sweet.
Right. And
I think
song
Dro
wise,
is the underrated. Like if y'all want to talk about underrated, Young Dro.
We're gonna call an audible on this. Yo,
What's up, man?
what?
Hey.
Why? When niggas gonna give Dro the respect he deserves?
Like,
We in the city. That's
Bro,
like Shoulderly and Dro.
Choppers come from Yucatan.
You the man. You the man. That's my shit.
Dro can rap.
Dro could definitely. Dro always could rap too. That's the crazy
That's
part.
my
He
shit.
always could rap.
Dro out rapping
on the
niggas
roof.
and Dro out dressing niggas.
Yeah, they say he been doing that polo
He
shit.
definitely like the preppy polo too.
Right.
And he make the shit look so fire.
Like
Hard.
when we gonna give him
dapper young man.
the respect that he need.
I always gave him respect. Like I always thought Dro was sweet.
I ain't talking about us. I'm talking about as a culture.
Oh,
I don't know.
Because to keep it tall,
He got it.
you
know what it is?
Dro and Young Buck, it was supposed to be in the
Buck was sweet
conversation
too. That's a
for
fact.
top 5
Buck still
Southern
hard.
MCs. He was supposed to be in the conversation for top 5 Southern MCs. Them two.
You know what it is? I think
The stars didn't line up.
with Dro, I think is because we don't see him that often.
And he under.
That's true.
Well, I can't.
I
even
think
say
that's
under
what it
T.I.,
is.
But like, you feel me? We know the world wanted T.I.
The world wanted T.I., but I'm gonna put it like this:
But
when they
I'm telling
first
you,
started
I think
out,
Dro could have been
bigger than T.I.
Yeah. Or
However, I think T.I.'s work ethic was better.
Work ethic.
Yeah.
And Fake was I'm not even gonna say a better rapper because like they
I'll
both
say-
sweet.
Right. And
I think
song
Dro
wise,
is the underrated. Like if y'all want to talk about underrated, Young Dro.
I think if Dro wasn't under T.I. and he was under some better management and
I think
a better label, I think Dro could have
No.
possibly went if he had the same work ethic.
that's
I feel like
that's
him
what I
being
think
with
it
T.I. made
was.
sense,
The work
though, as far
ethic.
as marketing go. Like
And-
it makes sense
right.
that he with T.I.
I think
Right.
I think
Like how
that's
would you market Young Dro?
With Shoulder Lean, he had the world at his fingertips. With Shoulder Lean,
It sounds like a Tip record, but Tip not on it though.
right. But at that time, though, he got away with it. Now looking back, I can see that. But at that time, who didn't have that on their MySpace?
Well, Shoulder
When
Lean.
Shoulder Lean came out, that was on everybody's MySpace.
yeah.
Wasn't nobody comparing that to Tip then. Now after that, when Tip started
Y'all think
becoming
that
a
was
bigger
Y'all
name,
think that sound?
looking back, I could see
I
why
don't-
somebody
I don't
would
see
say that.
it.
We'll see
But-
what.
I don't. Just you said hearing Tip on it.
No, that's not what he said. He said
Oh.
that sounded like
I'm
a Tip
saying
record.
like
It sound like
bro,
a Tip. I don't see
yeah,
it.
dude.
I don't see it.
That's Tip
I-
niche all the way.
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah.
see it.
You know, I mean he's on
No.
the hook.
right.
Yeah, just the
The hook is Tip. Like meaning he
yeah.
probably got.
Oh yeah, definitely.
100%.
So, yeah, I'm
I thought you was talking about basically like almost
But-
like the whole.
I'm not
That's why
saying
I'm
Dro
like,
is
nah,
jacking
I
Tip.
don't-
No,
Right,
Like,
that's
I don't
not what we
see it.
said.
Okay.
But like, yeah, man, Dro and Buck was supposed to be in the conversation for top 5 Southern MCs.
I think he did good with Tip. It's just he wasn't.
It just
the
made
work
sense.
ethic. I think it was the
It
work
made
ethic.
sense with Tip though.
I think
'Cause,
it's
like,
just
that
the work
album
ethic.
wasn't bad either. Like
Right, that's
Backstage
what I'm
Moment,
saying.
That was a good album.
now
Dro,
with-
whole smoking me. That shit
like-
was hard.
Dro is literally out rapping. Dro is out flowing, out writing, and out dressing cats.
He's just not on the scene.
And-
as,
And with the Young Buck thing, you know what messed Buck up. What messed Buck up is Buck. Buck messed Buck up. Buck blew his money,
Just
got into debt, and just kept making dumb decision after dumb decision. Like, if the worst thing we could have did was when Buck jumped up and tried to stab old boy with that fork, we should have never said he a real nigga for that. Because honestly, I think that played into how he thought and how he felt. I think that made him feel like he was super nigga. That was the dumbest shit he could ever did.
what?
You had an award show and you jumping up to stab a nigga with a fork.
I mean, a fight breakout.
You jumping up to stab a nigga with a fork
Let's keep it 100. It was
at
really
an
a
award show. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say what was written in the police
You know what
report.
I'm saying?
But they end up coming saying it was a knife.
Niggas said
I'm
what they
I'm not gonna
want.
say
I
that.
wasn't
I'm
there.
going what's in the police
No,
report.
I'm saying what 50 and them said. That's
I'm not
that's
saying
what
that.
they said.
I'm going off of the police
So
report.
I'm going off of 50.
And that's still bad.
I'm just saying.
Like, the fact that you did this shit at an award show.
But you got to think about it. Back then, they say niggas was sneaking in with hammers and all type of shit. So
They was. But guess what?
that's a dangerous.
They ain't get caught.
Sheesh.
They ain't get caught. You the only goofy that got caught.
On camera.
The only goofy that got caught.
And they sent a forensic team in there to find
That's
the
what
fork.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, that messed them up because you got niggas gassing them going, yo, man, you a real nigga. You did this. And after that, only thing we saw and heard about Buck was doing dumb shit. And then when he popped back out again, it was with the transgender person.
No,
Yes.
I was listening.
That's the only other
I've
big
been
thing.
listening to Buck.
No, I'm
before
talking
this,
about.
so I followed the whole.
We're not talking about music. We talking about when he popped back out into media. When they mentioned him again, it was with a transgender person.
When
Now
he really popped back out, it was the reunion.
what, for like 5 minutes?
Yeah, because
And
that
then
didn't
it was,
that did not last
Right.
long.
That was a 1 day of media. That didn't even last the whole media cycle.
Yeah.
So like the only thing we seen him being talked about constantly was
Nonsense.
right. Now, if Buck really did, and me and Joey just talked about this, but if Buck really did like trans people, we should have just said it.
I wouldn't look at you different. You still a good rapper.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean.
And truth be told, if he would have said it, bro, his career would have got restarted. 100%.
I'd look at you funny, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I don't know you, so like
Right.
I only know
I
what
don't
you
care.
brought. I only know you for what you brought. You know what I'm saying? What you brought into my life, and that's your music. So it doesn't it doesn't get past that with me.
His tapes, like you said, his tapes been fire.
Been fire.
Yeah.
But he did all that dumb shit in the beginning of his career. But bro, like,
So
I don't know, man. Like, him and Dro, they should have been something bigger, man.
Dro
And Don Tripp too. Don Tripp should have been something bigger too.
Don Tripp definitely.
Yeah.
Shit.
Starlito too.
Don Tripp more, but
Yeah.
Starlito.
Starlito can't write hooks that good. Don Tripp a better songwriter.
Yeah.
Starlito's a great rapper,
He's
great
definitely
artist.
great.
And especially when he's paired with Don Tripp. But on his own, I don't think he's a good solo act.
Crazy
Other
as hell.
than mixtape content.
You ain't like the album?
I think it was
At War
good.
with Myself?
I think it was good, but I don't think it was big enough to.
And
I
Don
didn't-
Tripp was a freshman too.
I didn't hear anything.
Double XL
that
freshman,
I-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I can hear
Yo.
anything from that Starlito album on the radio.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
But do you listen to the radio?
No.
No,
Keep it
but
funky.
you know that's that's something that's.
But
That's
that's what
crucial.
the masses, yeah, for sure.
Because to keep it 100, that's who gonna
Starlito's my
really
nigga.
get you paid. I like
Don Tripp
Starlito,
too, my nigga.
but I think Don Tripp will write circles around him.
Oh hell yeah, rapping my head.
That's what I'm saying. I
Rap
think
circles around him.
That
I
Halloween
think
mixtape.
he's a more developed artist.
So don't ever let people tell y'all we not tapped in with people from the South because you
Right.
hear the
Yeah.
people we naming. So
Like, bro, Letter to My Son, I still listen to that.
fire.
That nigga got more.
The one without CeeLo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but I do see why the one
It's
with
Drake.
CeeLo popped off because it had a hook. It had
It
a
got
solid
CeeLo.
hook. Not
CeeLo.
even CeeLo.
Yeah, and a solid hook.
Like, I think if that song had anybody on it, that shit would have been crazy. And to keep it 100,
No.
if they had somebody that
tried
sang
to-
just as good as CeeLo, I think it would have went further without
think-
having him because of this controversy that was surrounding CeeLo name.
It wasn't at that
Now-
time.
Not at that time. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
I'm
now.
about to say, that wasn't at that
controversy
time.
was surrounding CeeLo?
CeeLo supposedly raped somebody.
Oh wow. Okay, let's.
Why you
just-
think CeeLo not around no more?
But yeah,
I thought I just wasn't seeing them.
CeeLo was hot as fish grease at one point.
Ah man, dude.
You remember that, right?
Yes, I do. But I didn't hear that. Though.
Yeah, I didn't.
I
hear
might
that
have
either,
been.
But okay.
I just found that out today.
Yeah, me too. But
I don't want. You know, I don't want
know what
Exhibit A.
I know what you're saying, but
You know who I said would sound good together?
Who?
ESTG and Starlito.
I could see that.
That would be a perfect.
They neighbors, because Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
Near Memphis.
Well, Kentucky.
Well, Tennessee,
Nashville.
period.
Yeah, Nashville.
Yeah, one of the statements he gave when that was going on was, "It isn't grape if the victim is unconscious."
Bruh.
Oh, nah. Okay, yeah, he's out of here. Fuck CeeLo.
Can you please just, yes, please.
Nah, I ain't no, nah.
Oh,
What?
tattoo
Are you
wearing
insane?
bald-headed motherfucker.
Nah, bro, I had no idea.
Yeah, me neither. That's
So
crazy.
can we gonna leave this alone, right?
Yes, please.
Please.